Hey, Chris here. Welcome back. We're going to continue with our Hardcore Punk Week here at the Mighty Decibel by naming our top 10 hardcore punk albums of 2021. The genre had a hell of a lot to live up to when compared to 2020, when there was no less than 13 records that scored 8.5 or higher. Amazing year for hardcore punk last year. And not surprisingly, they didn't quite meet the standard in 2021, but still a great year. There was 9 albums in our scoring card here that had 8.5 or more on the scoring scale. So let's get into it. Germany's ZEIT is known to be a funeral doom band, so quite surprising that when they issued a grind crust album in 2021 called Betonkrebs, which claims our number 10 spot on our list of best hardcore punk albums of 2021. So this grinds up a storm, but somehow is catchy in its delivery. And it would be a great album for people who are just testing the waters, seeing if they like grindcore or not. And the drumming here rules. Just listen to this. So you get 25 songs in 30 minutes. So it's one of those blink and you're going to miss it affairs. Take a listen. Off to the world of chocolate, watches, and FILTHSCUM, our number 9 entry on our list here. So Haudeshreck represents the sophomore release from FILTHSCUM. It is abrasive hardcore punk over 38 minutes. Imagine Midnight if they were to change into a hardcore punk band.
Resistance to restriction. Foresight doesn't need free practice. You were choosing human ways. She found the relay. She's still breathing. All in all, it's possible. Restrict guaranteed. By discretion. Earning millions. All in all, it's impossible. This shit guaranteed. Shit.
Off to my hometown of Toronto, we get our number 8 record, Last Agony, The Imminent Slaughter. So this record straddles between the worlds of metal, punk, and hardcore. And the fave tracks, Hacked Pieces and Unbridled Lunacy, is like a combination of Agnostic Front, Discharge, and Hell Awaits era Slayer, Unbridled Fury here. self-proclaimed fucking immigrant scum out of London, UK, TYSTVAR, take the number 7 spot on our list here with their self-titled release. So this is unapologetic, straight up D-beat. So you discharge worshippers should put this on your list. It's old school Mohawk mayhem. Some top-notch speedcore comes in at number 6. It's Bride of Insect from Nuclear Death. So imagine Cryptic Slaughter fronted by Nuclear Assault's John Connolly, and you're going to be in the right neighborhood there. High speed, obliterating, really, really fun stuff.
Next song.
Clear away all the breakables for this next one coming at number 5. It's Finland's KOVAA RASVAA with their Tasaluvulla Tailuvaisuteen release. So this is just spastic, way over the top stuff that if you close your eyes, you can imagine yourself in the midst of a violent mosh pit. Hardcore punk spittle flying everywhere and energy to burn. Really good stuff. Self-proclaimed European anarcha feminist crustcore band MATRAK ATTAKK land at number 4 with What the Fuck is Under the Spotlight. So this is another one of those unhinged hardcore punk records that I fucking love. So MATRAK ATTAKK also utilize a secret weapon in their vocalist who sheds her throat here in a determined performance for the ages. Kurtu Vorhas, you rule.
We'll be right back.
consider the top 3 albums of 2021 really 1A, 1B, 1C, interchangeable here in their spots, given that they all score 9 out of 10 on our scorecards. But for today, we're going to say at number 3, our third female-fronted unit in a row here, it's CAPRA with their debut full-length In Transmission. So last year's Torture Ship single really hit us hard, and in fact a single making it on our top 2020 list. That shows how good it was. So it's not a surprise that In Transmission delivers here. So CAPRA's strength is their ability to marry hardcore angst with complex riffs and amazing monumental breakdowns, along with the great vocals of Crow Lotus.
What does that say about us? Shame like a dog, treated like shit, fed with myself, taking king of the king. Shame like a dog, treated like shit, fed with myself, taking king of the king.
Coming in at number 2 on our list is OSSACRUX with their complete discography 2011 to 2016. So yeah, you can make an argument that this shouldn't be included on it since it's a discography. But I was clueless to the band's existence until this year, so I'm adding it on my list anyway. It's an amazing record. It contains an element of D-beat, extreme metal, and hardcore punk that just kicked my ass at the beginning of the year, and it still kicks my ass now. So we're down to the number 1 hardcore punk album of 2021, so we say here at the Mighty Decibel. And it's an album that has slowly moved up the ranks the more I've listened to this. It's Portland, Oregon's Hope with Dead and Gone. It's a D-beat crust concoction that is surprisingly catchy, high energy, and yet another great female vocalist performance here. There's so much conviction in her voice when she says, "When this world is over, everything disappears," that you simply have to believe her. The end is nigh. So there you have the Mighty Decibel's top 10 hardcore punk albums of 2021. If there's any album you think that should have been on the list that you want us to check out, write down below so that we can all take a look at it. And so for the rest of the week here at Hardcore Punk Week, we're going to be putting together a 40-minute listening session of the best tracks in hardcore punk. And then at the end of the week on Friday, we'll be providing a full list of the top 25 hardcore punk albums of 2021. And you know where you can get it. You can get it at www.themightydecibel.com. And just a heads up that next week we move into a hard and heavy week. Have a great one.